Well, it's 7 o'clock and we're ready to start the Dallas Songwriters Association Thursday night, one Thursday night a month, Songwriters Spotlight. And we usually do it on the fourth Thursday night, but we got bumped to the third Thursday night. But whatever Thursday night it is, we're here singing our original songs. And we're just hoping that y'all out there online are enjoying it, and people here at Love and War in Texas, on Plano Parkway in Plano, Texas. So we're going to start out here today. Starting off, we have a David Pennybaker, Jolie Hope, and Troy Inslee. Actually, Troy's over here, and Jolie's over here. And we're going to ask David Pennybaker to start us off today. And you know, we always like to, if you have a little short something about the song you want to tell us, that's always good too. It's not a sermon, but you know.
So as long as it's shorter than the song itself, what you're saying. Yeah, well, for those who don't know me, I started writing about 3 years ago. A friend of mine, Kylie Ray Harris, passed away. I wrote a song to her. I'm not going to play that one right now. If somebody wants to hear that later, I will. But this is, soon after that, my wife wrote a poem to Kylie, and I knew she had written it. I'd forgotten how soon. She wrote it a few weeks after I wrote my song. About a month or two ago, she came to me and said, can you turn that into a song? I said, well, I'm a songwriter, so I guess I can. So this is, I guess this is my first co-write with my wife. Did you pick a sunflower on your drive that day? Ride on the dash like a golden ray. Did you roll down the window, feel the warm breeze, wind in your head, chasing your dreams? Did you turn down the radio to hear the sweet sounds? Listen to nature's melodies all around. Did you recall old flames, flings from the past? Imagine a new love, one meant to last. Did you own up to your past? Mistakes you had made? Had you decided there was nothing you'd trade? Did you think of your daughter, blonde hair and blue eyes? So unexpected, the sweetest surprise. Did you reflect on family who'd gone on before? Picture 'em waiting, holding the door. Did you consider your future, songs yet to come? 30 years lived, much more to be done. So many things you can't tell me now, though sometimes it feels you're still around. Did you watch the sunset, the sky all aglow? See the stars twinkle and the moon hanging low? Did you remember your friends on that fateful day? Thankful for all who had come your way. Thank you.
Troy.
All right. Hello. Hey, my name is Troy Inslee, and yeah, I've been writing for about the past 5 years. I've been a member of Dallas Songwriters for the last couple of years, and just having a blast with it, and doing a lot of co-writes. Maybe I'll perform one of those in a little bit, but I'm gonna do this song I did during COVID, and it was a sort of a flashback to times of working in a vinyl record store and making an acquaintance there. So anyway, here we go. was sorting through some classic vinyl, getting close to closing time. You came asking about a certain fave of mine. Not sure any words came out right, couldn't find the right words to say. Must have come across kinda crazed, but I knew just where to find it, so I stumbled to that place in mind. So you can stay and play it if you got the time. Glad you came by, well you brightened up my day and you opened my eyes, made the clouds all evaporate. And I know that you know, but that smile lit a fire inside. And you know, I'm sure that it shows you left a little something behind, yeah. That great old groove was playing, I noticed it was making you move. Knew right then what I had to do. Started humming along to the words, the music just set us free. That embrace meant everything to me. The next little bit was all a blur, like floating along in the moment, feeling beyond what I could have dreamt. Glad you came by, when you brightened up my day and you opened my eyes, made the clouds all evaporate. And I know that you know, but that smile lit a fire inside. And you know, I'm sure that it shows you left a little something behind. Glad you came by. I know that you know, but that smile lit a fire inside. And you know, I'm sure that it shows you left a little something behind, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, I'm Julie Hope. I'm 19, and I just got back in town. I go to school in Nashville. I'm a songwriting major at Belmont, and this song is the first song I actually wrote in Nashville. And it's about a person in my life who just was driving me nuts. And like every songwriter does, I wrote a song about them. And I found a random gazebo. I sat down and I wrote this. So if you have anyone in your life who is super stubborn and cannot admit when they're wrong, I think you can relate to this song. This is called Titanic. First was sky, it wasn't the right kind of blue. Then it was my life, I wasn't coming from the right point of view. Then it was a coffee place that misspells your name. Well, that happens to me every day. Why did you come if you're gonna play the victim? Bring the party down, make you have held conviction. Say that you're here and open to listen. When did I ask for your opinion? Why'd you gotta be so over dramatic? This is not the Titanic. The only thing that is sinking is my patience. Your stress translates into everything you do. It's not healthy for me to be around you. I'm someone who lives off a lie. You love when the darkness collides. Why did you come if you're gonna be the victim? Bring the party down when you have the conviction. Say that you're here and open to listen. When did I ask for your opinion? Why'd you gotta be so over dramatic? This is not the Titanic. The only thing that is sinking is my chance. We gotta coexist, that's it. Gotta remind myself to stay strong. Let the drama queen win. Why did you come if you're gonna play the victim? Break the party down when you have no conviction. Say that you're here and open to listen. When did I ask for your opinion? Why'd you gotta be so over dramatic? This is not the Titanic. The only thing that's sinking is my shaft. Oh, 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 yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was awesome. I love that song. Very nice. It has a great rhythm, energy to it. Very cool. Got a little soul drift in your voice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, as you can tell by my looks, I've been around a while. And when I was young, I thought, well, you know, it sounds really fun to go traveling, singing here, singing there, living a gypsy life. But as I got older, I realized, you know, if you've slept in one hotel room, you've slept in all of them. It's not all that glamorous, not all that fun. Here about 4 or 5 years ago, a little quartet that I was in, we got invited to go to Taos, New Mexico, and on a little mini tour, sing at some wineries and different places. And it was in November. As we were driving up those roads there to Lake Tahoe, there was crosses all along the highway. When we got there, we said, what are all these crosses? And they said, well, those are crosses for people that were from Texas and they didn't know how to drive. And so I got to thinking, if it snows up here, we're in big trouble. So you know what happens with a songwriter, whether it snowed or not, whether we got trapped there or not, I wrote a song about it. It's called Going Back to Texas. My guitar ringing in the mountains never made a sweeter sound, and her voice sounded like an angel echoing all around. And that look on her face when the snow started coming down, 'cause she knew we were stranded there in that mountain town. Going back to Texas, back where it all began. Going back to Texas was always in our plan, but the snow kept falling and the mountain pass was closed. Going back to Texas, but the snow was saying no. We made some friends in Taos, but the road was getting old. Our souls were back in Dallas, and those mountains were so cold. There's a blue norther blowing all the way down to the plains, and we prayed our money would last and the snow would turn to rain. Going back to Texas, back where it all began. Going back to Texas was always in our plan, but the snow kept falling and the mountain pass was closed. Going back to Texas, but the snow was saying no. Texas, but the snow was saying no. Going back to Texas, but the snow was saying no.
Yeah.
And I'm Rickey Gene Wright, and I think that maybe all of us here, y'all correct me if not, but you can find our music if it's recorded out there on Spotify, Amazon Music, all those places. If it's not there, it'll soon be there probably, you know, with some of our. But look up my name, Rickey Gene Wright. That I'm either from the South or a serial killer, Rickey Gene Wright.
Well, you got to have three names to be a Texas songwriter, which I'm messed up.
True.
I didn't put my middle name in there. Yeah, I am. Both my albums are available on Spotify, Amazon, and everywhere. And for those who are old-fashioned like me, I actually have CDs down here for sale too. So if you don't want to try to stream it, just pop it in your CD player. I can hook you up. Looks like the demographics here are about my age, so you probably remember the Blues Brothers. If nobody remembers the Blues Brothers movie, I'm not going to play this song. So you guys remember
Oh, yeah.
the Blues Brothers? So a friend of mine named Austin Cunningham, he's written stuff that's been recorded by people who only need one name, like Reba and Dolly and things like that, but I'm not there yet. But he has an album out called Country and Western. And I decided that it didn't have a song on there called Country and Western, so I figured I needed to rectify that situation. Of course, then I realized after I'd written it, I only half fixed it because it's not on his album, but it's on mine. Of course, I was like, what am I going to write about? And then there's that scene in there with the Bob's Country Bunker scene, so the whole song is basically based around that. I actually went to Nashville. My second album was actually recorded in Nashville, except for the vocals, the musicians there. The gal who played fiddle on this particular one just won CMA Musician of the Year for the fourth year in a row. So since you're 11 there, I'll help you up to go to Beard Studio. They will do you right. Anyway, this is my, when people ask me what kind of music do I play, I guess this is my answer here. Well, you might be wondering the kind of songs I will sing. Gonna be special, won't be just anything. Try to please everybody with music I provide. Always make sure I play both kinds. I play country and western, maybe some blues. Request anything else, I'll have to refuse. Disco, jazz, and pop, they don't do it for me. Don't ask me for rock, hip-hop, or R&B. From Bob's Country Bunker down to Green Hall, ain't no pictures of me up on those walls behind chicken wire or a stage like this on old country music. I reminisce, so I play country and western, maybe some blues. Request anything else, I'll have to refuse. Disco, jazz, and pop, they don't do it for me. Don't ask me for rock, hip-hop, or R&B. I'm on a mission from God, take you on a ride, sing you my tunes, baby rawhide. So hang on to your bottles, stick around for a while. I'll try to make you laugh, cry, and smile. I'll play country and western, maybe some blues. Request anything else, I'll have to refuse. Disco, jazz, and pop, they don't do it for me. Don't ask me for rock, hip-hop, or R&B. I play country and western, maybe some blues. Request anything else, have to refuse. Thank you.
Some good references there, huh?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I had a friend. After I say rawhide, I needed a whip sound. I was telling a buddy of mine about it. And he says, "Well, I have a whip. I said, "You know how to crack it?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "Let me call my producer." How do you feel about whips in your studio? This is gonna be awesome. And so it's on there. We did some voice impersonations on there too. That's the funnest song on the whole album.
That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna sing a song next. This song I wrote not too long ago, and I've actually never played it live, but I've debuted a lot of songs here. So, but it's been out there, but I just haven't played it live. And it's this is kind of a song. It's called "Growing Pains." So it's kind of I've got teenagers in my family and always going through stuff, and you know this is kind of speaking to them. So hope y'all enjoy it.
One day you'll think of these
Okay, so this next one's pretty vulnerable for me. I really struggle with like being super hard on myself. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I wrote the song as like a metaphor that if Superman came to me for advice, I'd say, "Don't fly for the fear you'll fall." So this is my original Superman. Clock is ticking and my throat is closing up, losing patience, waiting for an answer to come. And I don't know why I do this to myself, 'cause therapy never seems to know. Well, I'm the reason Superman can't fly. He asked me for guidance and I said don't try. You can't get in a crash if you're always on the brakes, and no one will know your mistakes. So Superman, don't fly today. Overthinking is my favorite thing to do. Selective memory about the truth. Won't take the jump, too scared of the fall, but I might end up with nothing at all. Well, I'm the reason Superman can't fly. He asked me for guidance and I said don't try. You can't get in a crash if you're always on the brakes, and no one will know your mistakes. So Superman, don't fly today. And sometimes I'm not the hero of my own story. I'm a villain who's stolen all the glory. Well, I'm the reason Superman can't fly. He asked me for guidance and I said don't try. You can't get in the crash if you're always on the brakes, and no one will know your mistakes. So Superman, don't fly today. Thank you.
Get the Superman t-shirt.
Thank you.
Put a Superman on your guitar. You can put the Superman thing on.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna get touched. This Gibson is not getting tattooed.
Yeah, I get that. The weather's tricking my strings.
That's right. I'm lucky I have a monitor.
Sometimes when well, maybe a lot of times, when I look around the audience, I changed my mind about songs I was going to sing. And I said, well, maybe I should sing another song. And so I look around the audience tonight, and I think maybe a song that I wrote about my mother would be an appropriate song, because I see some people here that may be mothers. So the reason that I am playing the guitar and singing is all because of my mother. She was a natural musician, played any kind of string instrument. She was a good singer. My dad was a super athlete, and guess which parent I took after? My mom would tell me that folks like us were born to sing, and I found out when I got older that had a double meaning. I would watch her sing and play that old guitar. She sang hymns and old country tunes. I'd watch her fingers as they danced across the strings, how she'd close her eyes when she began to sing. Times were hard back in the country, she would say, hard for those who living off the land every day. She said trouble will drive you to your knees, while her foot kept the time as she made that guitar ring. She would cry when we sang Faded Love. Amazing Grace was her favorite song. And she said singing helps a soul forget hard things. And folks like us were born to sing. And she say, son, don't forget in God we trust. As she played that guitar and she sang the songs we love. She sang about a place where there was no sun or moon. But until then, we'll just sing a song or two. She would cry when we sang Faded Love. Amazing Grace was her favorite song. She'd say singing helps a soul forget hard things. Folks like us were born to sing. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I would watch her sing and play that old guitar. She sang hymns and old country tunes.
Woo. Yeah. Got Rickey.
Thank you very much.
you had some help from the horns out there. They could at least get in tune if
I
they're
know.
gonna play, you know?
And I thought they were trying for harmony. Yeah, I probably got the latest start of anybody here tonight on songwriting. I started 3 years ago. I was almost 56. I think there's people here who don't know my story, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story and play this song, because this is the only song I really, if nobody ever remembers me for anything but this song, I will die happy. A friend of mine, Miss Kylie Ray Harris, who was a local songwriter here, lived about probably 10 or 12 miles that way. She got her start over here on the stages over there. I didn't live here then, but she passed away about 4 years ago, actually up in Taos. You mentioned Taos before at the big barn dance. I'm actually going there this year for the first time. But I could sit here and talk to you all day about Kylie and how that felt after she died, but it's a lot faster if I just play the song. So I wrote this to her after she passed away to let her know how that made me feel, and it literally launched a songwriting career. I guess I can't deny I'm a songwriter now. I've got 20-something songs. So. Not again, it's that feeling, the one that I can't shake. Had I done something different, what difference would it make? Though it's not my fault, no, this is all on you. Why do I keep wondering, was there nothing I could do? You were not mine to protect. I can't put that blame on me, but I would have done most anything you surely must have seen. Your choice that day was final. From this world you had to part. I know I could not save you. Why can't I convince my heart? Only now I realize you once reached out to me. I watched you getting worse, but not enough to intervene. Why couldn't I just say what you needed to hear? I didn't want to lose a friend, so I gave in to fear. But you were not mine to protect. I can't put that blame on me, but I would have done most anything you surely must have seen. Your choice that day was fine. From this world you had to part. I know I could not save you. Why can't I convince my heart? I know you would not want me to feel this way. Though you can't hear me, I still need to say, you were not mine to protect. I can't put that blame on me. Oh, I would have done most anything you surely must have seen. Your choice that day was final, and that's the hardest part. I know I could not save you. Oh, I know I could not save you. So why can't I convince my heart? Why can't I convince my heart? Not again, it's that feeling. The one that I can't shake.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nice lyrics.
David Pennybaker. Great songs.
Thank you.
Troy?
All right, I guess I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone again here. I gotta get ready to play a few more songs this weekend, so I'm trying to play some stuff I haven't played in a while. So anyway, I've got a song here. You inspired me by the first song that was a Texas song. This one is called Lone Star Lonely, and hopefully it speaks for itself, but let's see. Since you're gone, I've been wandering all alone. Just can't stop, I've been rolling like a stone. Pickles cross to Austin, Dallas down to San Antone. A lone wolf in the wild, across this state I roam, every farm and market road. But in the quiet, I hear your whispers in the wind. In the night, I feel your presence on my skin. In that big sky, I wish upon a star to see you again. My heart is in the canyon and my soul is dry. Oh, and I'm still searching for the reasons why. You had to leave me Lone Star lonely under this big Texas goodbye. You had to leave me lonely. Big Ben's beauty would be your kind of sight. You should be by my side. Or on the strand, strolling in the gas lamps. Remember those nights? All our places just don't seem right. Memories fade from life. And I keep chasing that lone star as you shoot across the sky. But in the quiet, I hear your whispers in the wind. In the night, I feel your
who ordered French fries at one point, but I am so hungry and I smell it from stage. It's like, I want French fries. So I made a decision that I'm eating that after I get off. Shout out to French fries. Raising my blood cholesterol. I don't know. Negatively affecting my health since the day I was born. So this is a recent one. I did it in a co-write last week, and I think it's for me about not wanting to put my problems on other people, and that's called A Little Heavy. Lungs are collapsing, sweating and shaking. Here we go again, forcing my smile now. Can't let my guard down. Can't remember when I could talk myself down at the edge, breathing with a sense of regret. Yeah, I say I'm going steady, afraid that no one's ready to see that I ain't happy, but it's no big deal. It's just a little heavy. I've tried to cope at the end of my rope, 'cause nothing's working. I feel like a failure, I'm supposed to get better, but that's normal for me, 'cause I can't talk myself down at the edge, breathing with a sense of regret. Yeah, I say I'm going steady, afraid that no one's ready to see that I ain't happy, but it's no big deal. It's just a little heavy. And I hear that I'm not alone, so why can't I let this go? Yeah, I say I'm going steady, afraid that no one's ready to see that I ain't happy, but it's no big deal. It's just a little heavy.
Yeah.
All right.
I had like an early Taylor vibe to it. Really cool. Really great job letting your voice go. I can tell you that's awesome.
I'm kind of a storyteller, songwriter kind of person, and I really love storytelling songs. I got a bunch of love gone wrong songs and love songs, but I guess some of my favorite songs are storytelling songs. I discovered before the first album was released that I had a great grandfather and his three brothers that lived in East Texas, and they had fought in the Civil War, and that they all three survived in the Civil War and came back to East Texas. And lo and behold, there was a history book where a Yankee general talked about my great grandfather and his three brothers and the cavalry that they were in. So I took those words that he had said. He said, "Look out, Yankees, here they come," because they were extremely good marksmen from the back of a horse. So this song is from learning about my ancestors that way. mostly kinfolks and friends. They're riding to Virginia, that's what it takes to win. They grew up riding horses through the East Texas pines, shooting from the saddle was a way of life. They weren't no rich folks, but they knew how to fight. Some call them devils and ghost riders in the night. It was hard to get a shot off when they came charging in, with their guns all blazing, and the sun is their friend. Look out, Yankees, here they come. They ride like devils out of the morning sun. Keep your head down, these are the ones. These riders from Texas that can shoot on the run. No one ever saw them ever fall in a fight. If they were ever shot, they never did die. When the sun came up, shining in our eyes, to see those riders coming was a scary sight. Look out, Yankees, here they come. They ride like devils out of the morning sun. They keep your head down, these are the ones. These riders from Texas that can shoot on the run. Look out, Yankees, here they come. They ride like devils out of the morning sun. Now keep your head down, these are the ones. These riders from Texas that can shoot on the run. These riders from Texas that can shoot on the run. Look out, Yankees, here they come. Yeah. Look out, Yankees.
Great song.
So are the next group of singers ready to go? So y'all get ready, and we're going to let the lady here sing one more song.
Okay. For those of you who just got here, I'm Jolie Hope. I'm 19. If you guys like what you hear, you can follow me on Instagram at joliehopemusic.com. Wait, that's my website. And that will take you to my Instagram, which is just Jolie Hope Music. I'm actually gonna change it up a little bit here. Hit you guys with one of my favorite classic covers to do. Here's my version of Hotel California by the Eagles. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle and she showed me the way. There I was just down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. There's plenty of room at Hotel California. Any time of the year, you can find them here. My Tiffany twisted, she's got her Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some days to remember, some days to forget. Hey, so I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had a spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are coming from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. They're living it up at Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis and mirrors on the ceiling and pink champagne on the ice. He says, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. They stab them with their silly knives, but they just can't kill the beast. And last thing I remember, I was running through the door. Had to find the place back that I was before. Relax in the night, man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Oh. Thank you so much.
Tell me your name.
I'm Jolie Hope. Music.
Troy Inslee.
David Pennybaker.
Rickey Jean Wright, and we are the Dallas Songwriters Association. That's what the DSA stands for, Dallas Songwriters Association. Y'all hang with us while we switch out some songwriters. And I heard that we might have Mrs. Tapp to sing for us tonight. All right. All right, so let's make a switch here. I think he got us.
Guess he wasn't.
I thought he did.
Okay, let me. Good? Okay.
Y'all bring your own mics or those their mics?
These are their mics.
These are their mics, except for that one. Perry, bring your guitar and come right here.
Huh?
You bring your guitar and come right here.
I'm gonna come back here, but they're gonna.
I know, but I'm getting down.
Okay. You get down.
Alan, you need a stand. Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Got too many people tonight, so take my place.
Test, test, thank you. You got me? Oh, this is kind of strange.
Get warmed up. Oh, I have a microphone. Guitar. Test, test, test.
Test, test, okay. Boy, I wish we could actually see these things.
Check, 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 check.
That's the plan. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work if he's down there and I'm up here.
Good afternoon. My name's Rickey Gene Wright.
You
He
shaved.
approved this
You shaved
message.
your beard off.
Good afternoon.
Okay. All right, that'll work.
Yeah, that
Bill, we got it. Bill, she's gonna sing hers first.
You want to sit over here? I can speak on.
Yeah.
I can.
He's got it, we got it, he's gonna sing on it.
Oh, okay.
So I have to move over because I'm getting feedback. So he probably needs to be on this side. Test. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
That's fine. So we're going to start with this.
Sorry.
Testing 1, 2.
Thank you.
I would like to make an announcement. One of our DSA members, Stephen Traum, if you're not going to Wildflower, he's going to be playing at O'Reilly's on Forest Avenue in North Dallas tomorrow. He's going to be playing with his band, The Traumatics, at O'Reilly's on Forest Lane in North Dallas tomorrow night. Quote unquote, for those that are not at Wildflower, we start at 9 o'clock. And if they tell the doorman they are there specifically to see us in regards to The Traumatics, then I will give them back $10 cover, so it will be free. So if y'all aren't planning on going to Wildflower and you want to see one of our DSA members, go to O'Reilly's tomorrow night. So, what do you think about them apples?
I think they're red.
Oh,
Thank y'all for squeezing me.
yeah, never mind. I can maybe scoot it in.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm good. Are you okay?
this is
Jennifer?
ladies first night. Alexis
Yeah.
Tapp, she is a great songwriter. She used to have her name in the lights. Y'all know that? She played in Vegas and all those kind of places. I've seen pictures. Her name was on the billboard. Right?
So where's my plug-in?
Well, it's on the floor there somewhere, Bill. Got a little metal
We're
thing
still
on there.
setting up, so let's just
But
chat for a minute.
Alexis is going to do a couple of songs, and Bill's going to back her up, and then she's going to get down, and he's going to take her place, and we'll do a regular round.
Looking for something to plug my guitar in. Not here? Oh. Well then.
We've got some jokes ready to go.
All right.
And we need some jokes, yeah.
I've mucked up the normal system here, so bear with us, please. We'll try to make it worth your time.
All right.
Yes. Yes, let's rock. Okay. So, yes, I am honored to be accompanied this evening by Bill William Martin. And we're going to do a couple of songs. I recently recorded this year, and I hope you like them. This one is about my daddy and some faith. So it's called When You Fight the Giant.
want to count it or you trust me?
You do a mic test and a mic start.
When I was little and didn't know it all, I would go to my daddy who was 10 feet tall, who protected me like a daddy should, tried to teach me life from where he stood. He said the day would come in the great unknown, I'd be out on my own, but never alone. Then he told me stories of those who stood for God and his glory, and the stories were good. He said you might see Goliath when you face the life, but you're never gonna lose with spirit inside, 'cause the battle's God's and he'll slay the giant. You're not alone when you fight the giant. He said you're not grown yet, but it won't be long. So stand up, child, like you're 10 feet tall. Whatever the problem, big or small, remember these words, 'cause they say it all. You said you might see Goliath when you face in life, but you're never gonna lose with spirit inside, 'cause the battle's God's and he'll slay the giant. You're not alone when you fight the giant. The years have passed and my daddy's gone, but the story of Goliath has kept me strong. He said you might see Goliath when you face a life, but I'm never gonna lose with spirit inside, 'cause the battle's God's and he'll slay the giant. Pass it on. He said you might see Goliath when you face in life, but you're never gonna lose with spirit inside, 'cause the battle's God's and he'll slay the giant. You're not alone when you fight the giant. Thank you. That's all right. Bill's been studying.
He needs to get a pink shirt.
I do. I almost wore
Yeah.
my pink shirt, but
You
people
got a
make fun of
pink
it.
coat. You gotta wear your pink coat.
Oh, that pink coat would have been
Yeah,
perfect.
That would have been perfect, yeah.
Okay, so this one is I used to live over in Richardson off of Spring Valley and Coy in a house that backed up to Bill's Records. And it was just a wonderful place for musicians to hang out and learn more about music. And so this is my tribute to Bill, who has passed on. A cluttered, smoky music maze where treasures could be found. Bins of vinyl crammed in weight, cool to hang around. A picture disc hung in that store down on Spring Valley Road. Music lived inside those doors, and I miss Bill's sunset glows. Oh, Bill's records, I sure miss you. But sweet interludes, my soul was in tune. Well, I just wasn't done with old Bill yet. One day the store didn't open, and the lights were off within. Bill's welcome ways turned smoke and haze, and the records ceased to spin. just wasn't done with old Bill. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Hey. Yeah, it was a cool place. Sorry you missed it.
You ready for me to disconnect?
All right. So thank you, and I'm going to leave this to Spot for Bill now. And by the way, Jolie Hope, that was up here a minute ago, has we've co-written a couple of songs, and she's going to perform with me on Saturday at the Wildflower Festival at noon. And I want to thank the Dallas Songwriters Association for that opportunity, and we'll see you there.
What's that chord? There you go. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're part of the next group.
That's right.
You don't need this, do you?
No. Keep talking.
Oh, I hope my wife didn't see her hug me.
I got a joke.
Alan has a joke. Tell us your joke.
What do you call it when you see a trombone player with a pretty woman on his arm? A tattoo. Actually, I love tuba players.
Well, let's see here. You know, we got two big showcases coming up. You got Wildflower this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and next weekend we're going to be down at Deep Ellum. There's a Deep Ellum Art Festival. We're playing in a bar, a real live bar, the Wounded Ostrich. We're going to be there from like 8 till 12, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Hope to see some of you folks there. I'm sure y'all can stay up till 12 o'clock. I hear nothing ever happens down there, pretty much. Rickey Jean, are we supposed to start on the end, or does it matter, or what do you want to do? I think I'll start. If I'm in charge, I'm going to start. I'm Rickey Jean. You know, I used to own a G harmonica, and I wrote a song, and it was in the key of G. And now it got all rusty and it won't play, but I've got a harp that still works, so this song is now in the key of A. Called I'm a song singer, but I can't sing the blues. It goes like this. Well, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me get a don't know what. Yeah, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I can't sing the blues. Well, my daddy was rich, my mama good looking, a big fat woman did all of our cooking, and I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me, and I don't know what to do. not too bad for the Q of A. Thank you. Now we got Alan Larson.
Oh, it's my turn, I see.
Chomping at the bits. Play one of his songs.
Well,
He's pretty good.
if you insist.
We haven't seen him in a long time. He's been playing out in bars with a fiddle player who did not show up tonight.
This is true. So, this is my song called You Got This. Trouble. Sometimes it can't help but come around. The peace and kindness is trying to tear us down. Sometimes I just wanna get up, run as far as I can. But I know you got this, baby. Always do. No worries now, girl. She'll come through. Not long ago, you said you lost faith in yourself. You said you did not deserve any love from anyone else. But all I see now is your smiling face, the light comes shining through. But you know, you got this, baby. Yes, you do. No worries now, girl. You'll come through. Now we're heading down the road, hand in hand. City lighting our way. With you, I have no worries about the dragons who have been slain. Yeah, but all I see now is that smiling face, light comes shining through. You know, you got this, baby. Yes, you do. No worries now, girl. You'll come through. You got this, babe. Always do. And you rock my world, girl. Always do. Thank you.
Way to go. That was Alan Larson. Alan Larson right there.
That would be me.
And now we got Bill Martin. Actually, it's William Dale Martin.
Would
That's
it be
his name.
Keith's turn since I already got a couple of turns?
No,
we've got to
no,
keep it
we're
in
good.
order.
You choose.
Oh my goodness. I had
I'm a
this in.
linear songwriter.
You're
so
next.
Okay then. I had this insane idea looking at Jolie thinking, what was I like when I was 19 trying to play?
You weren't like her.
No, I wasn't. So I thought it might be really chancy for me to do an impression of myself if I found myself in a situation like this at that age. So this is a good time to, start a conversation with somebody or, go get a drink or something, because this is going to be painful. Well, I wrote this song when I was really depressed. And I broke up with my girlfriend. Wow, this is weird. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna play it for you now. I hope you like it. I'm afraid that when I go crazy, after you and I have both split up and gone, I'll still be feeling low down, dirty, stinky, crabby, and depressed. But I'll have no one to blame it on. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop wishing, hoping, praying that we can steal my hopes. Our love can abandon, baby. But is there any use in pretending we can still make it happen? We can still make it happen. But I'll always love you. I'll always need to show you. Oh shucks, how does that go? Really care. I'll always need to depend on the heaven in us. In us. In us. But I'm afraid that when I go crazy, after I've turned my back on you and I've started walking away, and I didn't even peek over my shoulder to see if you were looking, baby. Oh yes, but I did. I'm telling you, I'm still feeling low down, dirty, stinky, crabby, and depressed. But I'll have no one. Yes, I'll have no one. Yes, I'll have no one to blame it on. I can't go on any longer than you pretending we can still make it happen. My hopes, our love can depend on, baby. But is there any use in pretending we can still make it happen? I'm still feeling low down, dirty, stinky, crabby, oh so hideously bummed out, you know, and miserably, horribly, agonizingly, torturously. You know, sometimes I wonder if I'm not even feeling psychopathically depressed. Oh, yes, I do. But I'll have no one. Yes, I'll have no one. Yes, I'll have no one to blame it on.
Okay, don't lie to us, Bill. You sat at the cool kids table.
Thank you.
Not bad for a 19-year-old.
Well, actually, I threw in a lot of my 70-year-old too. I couldn't have played that well at 19, but I was at.
Well, now we got Keith Dodson down there on the end. He's a little over 19, but he's got a young guitar though.
Forged in the carbon fiber factories of the United
Carbon
States of
fiber.
America.
Okay. Well, play it for us.
Well, since we're talking about teenage problems, this is a fantasy about teenagers and any resemblance to someone who may have gone to public high school in the 1970s is purely coincidental. I can't believe it. Is she the girl of my dreams, or is she a nightmare? She may not be what she seems. Maybe she's lonely. Maybe she's willing. Maybe she's taken. How to approach her? Don't really know the right way. Here comes the panic. Never know what to say. Will she start laughing? Will she start running? Or will she ghost me? So is no really so bad? It's the fear that I've always had. But that fear is certainly less than the fear that she might say yes. Then where would I be? Could I take it from there, or would I falter? Man, I don't have a prayer. She'll find me boring. She'll find me awkward. Or she'll start running. So is no really so bad? It's the fear that I've always had. But that no is certainly less than the fear that she might say yes. Well, there she goes now. Guess I missed my shot. It's getting to me. You know it happens a lot, just like the last time. She gave me no time. Well, maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time.
Beautiful. Good job, Keith. My name's Harry Hewlett, and I want to sing a song now. Oh, hang on. It's got buttons on it. This called There Ain't No Family on This Farm Anymore. That kind of explains the song, so I will sing the song and play the song now. In the key of E. If you got an A harp, you can also play in the key of E. So I have 2 keys now that I can play in. So this is the second one. Ain't no fence, ain't no yard, ain't no ruts where a pickup parks, ain't no windmill fan a turning, ain't no trash out back a burning, ain't no tractor, ain't no plow, ain't no bull waiting for a cow, ain't no mother, brother or sister waving at daddy on his cultivator, ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one looking for a school bus coming. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. And there ain't no town in walking distance where you can go to do all your business. Ain't no banker can lend you money. Ain't no grocer can sell your honey. Ain't no service station attendant can pump your gas and wash your windows. Ain't no neighbor can give you help when they sell your stuff at the courthouse steps. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one looking for a bank's note burning. Actually, they're hoping, ain't no one hoping. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one left to vote for the Democrats or to make their kids go to Baptist Training Union every Sunday night. 52 weeks out of the year, every darn year, till they're 18 years old. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one praying for the judgment coming. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Thank you very much. That's my song, and now we got Alan Orson coming back up again. Alan, what you got?
I'm already here.
All right.
I got this is kind of a new song, and it's about one of my guilty pleasures. They found her dead at the bottom of the stairs. The cops were puzzled when they got there. The husband claims he was out of town. Now tell us about all those rumors going round. You see, I'm a true crime junkie. Gotta know who done it. They're all so cunning. Hold on steady, I'll get the popcorn ready while they check his shoes and get more clues. 'Cause I'm a true crime junkie, watching all night long. Around town whispers were filling the air about some scandalous affairs. There was a mystery car that drove off in the dark. They later found it burned up in the park. Now a true crime junkie won't be surprised. All the alibis were a bunch of lies. So hold on steady, get the popcorn ready. Yeah, I've hooked something silly, just call me guilty. Being a true crime junkie, watching all night long. I can binge for 48 hours on Dateline. I got 20/20 vision. And what will the forensic files gonna say? DNA put the bird away. True crime junkie is what I am. Armchair detective kind of man. So hold on steady, get the popcorn ready. I'll be going strong all night long. 'Cause I'm a true crime junkie. I'm a true crime junkie. I'm a true crime junkie. It's my guilty pleasure. If you're a true crime junkie too, put your hands up now. All right, any Dateline fans out there?
Dateline right here, yes. That's Alan Larson, folks. He's a good one. Now we've got William Dale Martin coming back up.
I'll be myself this time.
Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful, oh, what a marvelous, oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a glorious, oh, what a marvelous, oh, what a wonderful day. In my anger I cried out to my Lord, disturb me on a reason they steal what they can't afford. Oh, how they vandalize, loot, steal, and proselytize, erasing our history, bearing hypocrisy. Is your God asleep? Is he far away? Is he busy with things to do today? Has he forgotten you? Can he deliver you? Can he reveal what's good and true? Oh, what a wonderful, oh, what a marvelous, oh, what a terrible day. All of the people say, when will it go away? I was never going to pay, I won't stay. I am only here a while, then I will tell you I'll leave here without a trace. Sinewy powers increasingly pull us in. I cannot see them, but I know they're there. Who is going to heed the call? Who is going to rise or fall? I hope to rise in the air. All of this doom and gloom, why don't the people pray? I see above the clouds today. All of this doom and gloom, where is our wedding groom? I see a terrible day. Oh, what a wonderful, oh, what a marvelous, oh, what a beautiful day.
Oh, what a beautiful song. Good job, Bill.
Oh, thank you, Dallas. Woo, thank you.
Keith Dodson, what you got down there for us?
Well, this something comes from watching a little too much Discovery Channel. We already watched Dateline, so
So you're a Discovery junkie?
we'll just move on down the line.
All right, another TV junkie.
It was early afternoon with a dark and cloudy sky south of Hugo, Oklahoma. In the middle of July, Benny Scott was staring at a red spot on his screen with purple in the center. The sight looked really mean. If he could get there in 2 hours, he might catch an awesome sight of it crossing Lake Eufaula in the early evening light. Perhaps an EF5 tornado reaching to the ground, ripping up the real estate and throwing it all around. He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud, to be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds, chasing all the storm fronts out on those open plains, hoping the folks in Hugo would recognize his name. A middle child of 3, Benny never seemed to clear the bar he felt his family held up so high and dear. Little brother was an athlete, a high school football star. Big sister was in med school, she was really going far. Well, he thought he was an also-ran man who never won, but then he never led the pack at anything he'd done. Then one day on the TV screen he saw that fateful show of people running around the country chasing tornadoes. He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud, to be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds, chasing all the storm fronts out on those open plains, hoping the folks in Hugo would recognize his name. Well, he loaded up his gear and he started on his drive. He got there around 4:30. The storm front came at 5. He hoped to take a photograph like no one has before. He barely had his tripod set. The wind began to roar. 30,000 feet of thunderheads were building to the sky. And then he saw the funnel from the corner of his eye. Well, he focused on his prey. He never looked around. He didn't see the billboard that was ripped out of the ground. Now the sight, it was spectacular as it danced about. Then he never saw it, 'cause he was bleeding out. The remnants of that billboard struck him in the head. Benny Scott lay on that Oklahoma prairie dead. Well, back down south in Hugo, his family and friends had gathered there to mourn the news of Benny's tragic end. Why did he have to run away and chase that old cyclone? Did he not know how precious that his presence was at home? He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud, to be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds. He didn't know the love he craved was there all of the time. The ones he left behind him, they were like his own gold mine. Oh, the love he craved was there all of the time.
Keith, I've never seen you so animated. Is there something personal about that song?
No, not really.
Yeah, you woke me up right there, right in the middle. All right, good song. Okay, this is our last round. I'm Harry Hewlett. I'm going to do one song. Then Alan Larson, he's going to do one. Then Bill Martin, and then Keith Dodson, and that'll be it. Unless Rickey Jean Wright, the boss down there, says something different. I think it's it.
now. Love me now. My mind said we'll never have her. My heart said, but I can wait forever. Then I said, we're gonna give her one last chance. If you think you're ever gonna want me, if you think you're ever gonna need me, if you think you'll ever think about me, if you think you'll ever wanna make love to me, if you think you're ever gonna miss me, if you think you're working without me, if you think you're gonna love me now. Love me now. Love me now. Love me now. My mind said we'll never have her. My heart said, but I can wait forever. And I said, we're gonna give her one last chance. If you think you're ever gonna want me, if you think you're ever gonna need me, if you think you'll ever think about me, if you think you'll ever wanna make love to me, if you think you're ever gonna miss me, if you think you're walking in without me, if you think you're gonna love me now. 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 Thank you very much. My name's Harry. That was my last one.
Harry
Now we
Hewlett.
got Alan. Okay.
Okay, going back to the 19-year-old theme. 19 wasn't too far in my rearview mirror when I wrote this song. One of the first songs I wrote, called Humming and Strumming. This is key of D if you want to throw some licks in on this thing. Okay. In many ways I am lazy, but if there's one thing I would gladly do, it's serenade you, persuade you, plumb entertain you, so warm up your dancing shoes. I wanna rock and roll in a sidewalk band. I wanna get you back up on your feet again with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. So if today is for a living and you feel that the rhythm is right, you're gonna sway like the daisies, swing like that linen that's falling off that old clothesline. We're gonna shake it loose all night long. We're gonna slap that bass, beat them drums with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. neighbors and friends. Well, it's high time we got right, lay down our lowdowns and boogie till the cows came home. We're gonna twist and shout, carry on, keep the party going till the break of dawn. There's some humming and strumming, picking and grinning. I'm counting on you joining in. There's some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. With some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in.
Alan Morrison.
Thank you.
Dale, what you got for us? Your last song.
Ida, since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Ida, why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, I can't bear to be alone. Ida, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Curled up in bed in the afternoon, covers over my head, gotta get up soon. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Ida, why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, I can't bear to be alone. Ida, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I lost my way, and they say my reasoning too. Oh, I can't say, you know it's true. No, I can't stay, but I can't go. My skies were gray, can't face my day. I need you so. Ida, why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Ida, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Since you've been gone, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Ida, why don't you come back home? Ida, I've been missing you so. Ida, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find.
There you go, Bill. Bill Martin.
Well, good night, everybody. Hope to see you at Wildflower tomorrow night. No, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah,
Yeah,
tomorrow night, Saturday, and Sunday, and we're going to be at Deep Ellum the following weekend too. So I want to give my thanks to the Dallas Songwriters Association. I want to give my thanks to Love and Warren, Texas, and Barbie, and Alexis, and Alan, and Harry, and Keith, and Troy.
And all those folks
of all
watching us
things,
on
the most
Facebook.
important right now would be Rickey Jean Wright, who hosts us every month faithfully.
Ain't right.
Good night, everybody. Thank you very much. And
We got
David
we got Keith to play.
Pennybaker.
All right. Well, we get one more. This is a bonus here. If you want to
We're
call
gonna
it
let you
that.
play, yeah.
You know, they always had the act at the end of the vaudeville show that was designed to drive everybody out of the theater. So
Okay.
I guess that's where I fall tonight. Well, this is a love song I wrote for the digital age. Well, one day I launched my browser, pure knowledge to acquire. An image came upon my screen, it set my heart on fire. Well, she smiled at me with big brown eyes, too lovely to describe. She asked me to like her and also to subscribe. She's the girl of my streams. I saw her on the net. Well, it started with a Facebook meme, the subject I forget. But now she shows up everywhere, cat videos and spam, recommended by you too. Follow us on Instagram. Well, I really just had to know her. I clicked to find her store. I bought 3 t-shirts and a mug, a tote bag and much more. But to a message down below, my lovesick eyes were drawn. To really get to know me, just join my Patreon. She's the girl of my streams. I saw her on the net. Well, it started with a Facebook meme, the subject I forget. Now she shows up everywhere, cat videos and spam, recommended by you too. Follow her on Instagram. Well, I finally got to know her. I'm happy to report her page tells all about her and her levels of support. And for inside information and exclusive streams deluxe, I can join her inner circle 1 month for $30. Girl of my streams, I saw her on the net. Well, it started with a Facebook meme, the subject I forget. But now she shows up everywhere, cat videos and spam, recommended by you too. Follow her on Instagram. Follow her on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and WhatsApp and TikTok, girl of my streams.
Good job, folks. We've been informed by our producer up in the booth that we have 1 more minute left, and if we don't fill that minute with a song, we're going to lose one of our main sponsors. Does anybody
Barry,
have a 1 minute
I know
song?
someone who has a song that takes 1 minute. Alan, right over
Alan
there.
Lee, play your 1 minute song.
Am I coming out?
You're there.
Okay. I got 1 minute left. One more song. Harry says this tune can't be too long. Feel like I better pick up the pace. For a blue-haired teen with a ukulele takes my place. Now there's half a minute left to try and persuade someone to hire me for a gig where I actually do get paid. There's a girl up front and I want to impress her, but there's so little time and so much pressure, but it's too late now, 'cause look, here comes the hook.